And yes, I have a do-rag on in the afternoon. Who gonna beat my ass though? Oh, okay. So I'm very just yeah, I'm flustered right now. Fuck it all. Fuck. Show. I'm tired. I don't give a fuck. I'm so tired. Like I literally just recorded a couple different videos, and I'm very much just trying my best to somehow, some way make something out of something. Shit. Like I don't know what else to say. This is a very much rant. Like I don't even know how to put it. I'm so just I'm depleted with a lot of shit. And the main point and reason for this rant here is because after just trying to record and having minor interruptions or whatever little issues that I just had, I just honestly be feeling like this is why I don't want to record or make shit. To be honest, it's always something. If it ain't one thing, it's another. And I'm just really exhausted with pretty much everything. I don't know how to put it. Not suicidal, but it's like if you understand the feeling of just being like completely tired of like literally everything, like I'm like everything. There's nothing on this earth like that'll honestly have me just like over the moon. Like, oh my god, like I'm so excited and just like ready for this or that. I don't have it right now. I just don't. I feel so like I'm trying. I keep trying to put my best foot forward and I keep trying to just take steps in a better or the right direction. I don't want to get them emotional, but it's just like annoying, and you feel like I don't know. Um, I'm just very, like I said, just trying to keep my head above water. Um, yeah. I was gonna make a video about common sense not being so common, which it isn't. You need to normalize common sense, morals. I was ranting about artistry, and I don't know. I wish I had the words. Like, I genuinely wish I had the words, but a lot of times I feel like the things I choose to say, the words that I want to use, I always feel like this is going to be detrimental in a sense of like people already take others' words and they like to spin narratives and put words in your mouth and you say one thing knowing you mean something else. And I don't know if we are officially, but I feel like we are in that day and age where it's like you can say whatever and you flip and spin it. I feel like nobody gives a fuck at this point, like honestly. Cause me personally, you can't take anything that I'm saying or anything like I've said in this video and like make me feel a way about that. It's like I don't give a fuck. I just don't. It's so much happening like as we speak and so much that's happening and you just reach a point where you're like, yeah, I don't care anymore. Like what happens, like cool, great, okay. I don't and a lot of people are like just the reason I feel the way I do. And when I say that, I just mean it like this. I'm not in control of nobody else but me. Oh my god, I hit the thing. Whatever. I'm not in control of nobody else but me. So I don't expect anything out of nobody. I hate when people assume things from me. Um, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, assumption. Do not assume shit from me. Do not assume that I know you. Do not assume that I know how you move, how you are, what you do. And people are just weird, from people that I consider associates to love interests to even like just regular people that you see on the street. Like the lack of consideration I feel like within us as uh a society, I guess, is just very astounding to me because it has me like I don't. I understand that there's this need for balance between like good and bad, whatever, yin and yang. But sometimes I just genuinely wish that everybody had common sense and that we could live in a fucking society that functioned based off everybody understanding each other, being patient, being graceful, having morals and common sense, and just respect for one another, even when we feel slighted, like how I feel at the moment, and just like disrespected in any way, but we can understand that, damn, maybe this is that, and you know what, I'm not even gonna match their energy. But instead, no, we usually match energy. I'm very much guilty of that. We match energy, and somebody do something to us, we do it back, or times 10, and it's like, I'm over that too. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to figure shit out. I'm tired of having to re-explain myself. I'm tired of having to make sense of things that I personally feel should just make sense. Sometimes I'm just like, damn, maybe it really is just me, and everybody else is just a simulation. Like, picture it, the Matrix, but like all of us are in it like by ourselves, right? But so it's different in all of our universes. Does that make sense? That's what we living in. I'm convinced that, to be honest, I'm really alone in all of this. Like, I know what I mean, but I don't know if y'all gonna catch it. But I really am alone in all of this. And it's one of them things where that's why I like going back to what I said starting out. I'm just tired. I don't care. I don't even want to find the answers. I don't care anymore. Like, I'm tired of looking for answers. I'm tired of wanting clarity on this, that, or the third. I'm tired of trying for people who clearly don't want to change, do better, mature, grow up. Like, I just, and again, like going back to things like growing up, I don't even feel like I've grown all the way to fuck up, but I know why. Reasons I don't want to fix little issues that I feel like are honestly bigger than I think they are is because I just feel like people in my surrounding, it's like, what the fuck am I changing for other than myself? Don't even tell me like that's the point, you change for yourself. No, 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 no. What the fuck am I really getting better for? If all of us are in this together, we're interconnected, we move as a collective, decisions affect us all, blah, 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 blah. Why do I not have clarity on next steps? Why do I feel so, like I say, slighted? That just means to feel like, disrespected or just ignored or disregarded. Why do I feel so like things are promised to me or said, and then that just falls through and I'm just supposed to figure that out even though somebody else came to me with something? Does that make sense? Somebody gives you an opportunity or you have a possible opportunity and it just falls through, and then it's like, well, no follow up, no like understanding or reason as to what happened, why shit went left, what is going on. Just no conversation, no confrontation, no address. Cool. So again, that's why I'm just like in figuring a lot of the shit that just like things like my music that I've had to just figure out, because it's not like I have a team, it's not like I have a manager, it's not like I have people that I can rely on to genuinely do the things that I need them to do. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. Um, I recorded. I feel like I'm segueing into my tell-all. That I actually recorded a couple times this year, and the last take I made on July 4th, it was like, I don't want to say perfect, but it was about ready. Like, I just want to say it was ready. It was like the version that I had been praying I would do. Um, Smooth, just going through the points, not veering off from the main topic, and just really staying on subject. That whole video and going based off like the points that I had made for the tell all. So it was very accomplishing for me just to play the video back and there was no sound. So 32 minutes of footage gone to waste. And to this day, I still feel so like indifferent and just like annoyed by the thought of it, because that's an example of what I said earlier in this video. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of it always being something. I'm tired of feeling like I'm taking all these steps to do better, and it doesn't seem like it's going in my favor. That's the easiest way to put it. I don't know how else to put it. But how I thought I was segueing into the tell-all, which I don't want to do, considering that, like I said, this is just a rant, but it's a lot of weird shit that's happened around me. and I can't even begin to explain like the beginning of that. I just feel like all I know is the past couple years have been beyond the weirdest of my life. And I will officially blame that on a lot of people that I met. A lot. Again, from associates to so-called business partners, love interests, whatever. It doesn't matter your position. It just matters the way you affected this entire journey. Which to me is damn near tainting it. I look at it like, if you can't rely on people, you have to just do everything yourself type of thing, then what the fuck? What the fuck? I want community. I want to build community and have people of my own that I love, appreciate, that reciprocate that energy to me, that I can communicate with, show music to, show different art to, have like, yes, consumers and supporters that uh buy, support, and really share my work as if it were like a fandom or like a fan base. But I don't even want to call it like fans. I just like having supporters. I love having people that I can support back, that genuinely support me. Um, there's been a lot of one-sidedness, a lot of one-sidedness, a lot of one-sidedness from me. Imagine being supportive and not getting that in return. And let's be clear on what I mean. If I go and like a post, or like something that you posted, comment, share it to my story and all of that, I don't expect you to go do exactly what I did for me from you. Like, expect you to do all that to my content and things like that. But the least you could do is like something. The least you could do is leave a comment once or twice. I don't know. My issue with it is the lack of support from both parties, but people will expect you to support them. Hell no. If I support you and I've been supporting and I'm consistent, or at least persistent in my support and my love to you, and let's be very clear, it's not limited. But it becomes limited when it's one-sided. You damn right it does. And I don't fucking feel bad for that. If I'm supporting you and I notice you've done nothing, shown no support, no love, of course I'm gonna fall back. What do you expect? I'm not supporting somebody that act like they're Beyonce. You're not. I'm not either. I'm Devin. And I expect to be shown the love that I give, because I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't think that, again, nobody on my fucking shit, as far as YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, none of these fucking platforms, nobody is on the level of a Beyonce to be acting like, if I'm supporting you, you don't have to do anything back. So when you notice I stopped showing up, ask yourself why. Ask yourself, damn, do I show love? Do I support? Ask yourself, for real. This to me, and I don't know, if it's all captured, then it'll definitely be a little rant video, like I said, that I put up, because I just feel like, aside from trying to have planned out content and trying to get particular videos, because I never really wanted to be like a YouTuber or nothing, like a vlogger or an influencer or a content creator per se. Like, I've always looked at myself as, yes, like I'm an artist, and that doesn't mean like, oh, I can't show love to people, or I'm too good to support, or like that I can't put up videos and vlogs and things like that. But my point is, that's not my primary. It just isn't my niche or like my go-to. It's not, and it never will be. So I'm grateful that I have a platform and a voice to use, and I choose to use it the way that I choose to, because it's mine. It's nobody else's. And with all respect, it's just one of them things where, if nobody can understand where I'm coming from, then maybe you don't need to be around me, like, at all, or worry about supporting, because I support the best I can everybody around me. And if that's not enough, I don't know what to tell you. When I ask for support, not even ask, like I said, I think it's just minimal things, and I always pay attention to how that is handled or how it's received by anybody, and I just pay attention to those things. So I'm very attentive in different ways. I'm not super analytical. I do not pay attention to the analytics on like none of these socials because that's too much in itself. It's like a science experiment trying to make sure you keep up with demographics of like who's watching and like who's commenting, who's doing this, that, or the third. And I don't have time to keep up with that either. So at the moment, we're just going to digest what we have and go from there. Yeah, just go from there. I think it was a fairly decent rant though. Um, and yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this. If I decide to put it up and just like, comment, subscribe, share, of course. We will see what the future holds in terms of Devin and content. Lord knows I don't fucking know, but yeah, love y'all. Bye. Or just see you next time type of thing. I don't have like an outro, but be the best. Don't let anybody make you think less of yourself. You are the best. And I love you.